Hello, we are live here from Italy, London, in Liverpool Street. Hello everyone from I Love Fruit and Veg from Europe. My name is Angelo Quassin, aka Cooking with Bello. If you don't follow me yet, you must follow me today by the end of this live. So I just want to show you what we've just done here at Italy. We just made some super sexy, as I would say, meatless meatball with ricotta and spinach, and then we made a beautiful dip made with peperoncino fiume, which is our green pepper from Italy. So this recipe is super easy. You just need a few ingredients, and you know, you can serve it as an aperitivo with a cold glass of prosecco. So everything you need to do, just put everything in a big bowl. I have some ricotta here, then some spinach that I cook before. You can boil them or just put them in the pan with some extra virgin olive oil and one garlic clove. My tip is to take out the garlic, so you just infuse it and you don't overpower it with the flavor. If you boil them, make sure you strain them very well after that, because otherwise your meatless meatball will become too soggy. They will be too watery. And then we have some beautiful Parmigiano cheese. You could add also half of Pecorino Romano cheese, which is a bit more stronger, so adjusted according to your taste. And then we have some breadcrumbs. These will thicken your meatballs, meatless meatballs. And then always a pinch of salt and pepper. And here today I have some nutmeg as well. If you have saffron at home, you can always add it. And then last but not least, one egg yolk. So these eggs that we are using today, they are free range, they are super bright in color, and it will give your meatballs a super sexy touch. Okay, always rinse your hands after that. And I'm going to mix everything with a spoon. So it will look like some scrambled eggs with spinach, but trust me, it's not. It's gonna be delicious, and you know, in just literally a few minutes you can make these meatballs. Also, if you don't want to cook the spinach beforehand, what I do, I mix them in a food processor with all the ingredients. That's fine as well. So that's an alternative if you literally don't have time and you want to make this in 10 minutes. Okay, I will just mix everything until we have a paste. Almost there. If you feel like your meatballs are too soggy, just add some extra pecorino, Parmigiano cheese, or some extra breadcrumbs. That's all you need to do. Again, this is the perfect recipe for an aperitivo. That's how I serve them. I make them very small, but you could also make them, you know, as a main course with some salad on the side. That's perfect as well. Okay, we have a nice mixture here. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just taking 1 tablespoon, I'm putting in my palm. I just flatten a little bit, and I will add in the middle 1 cube of Asiago cheese. If you cannot find Asiago cheese, you can add other cheeses. You can use mozzarella. I would suggest pizza mozzarella because it's less watery. If you use fresh mozzarella, just, you know, cut it the night before. That's what I always do, and then pat them dry with some paper towel and leave it in the fridge overnight. The mozzarella will release all its juices, so it's safe for you to use tomorrow. So we have our meatless meatball, and now I'm going to cover it with some breadcrumbs like there is no tomorrow. Today we're using some panko breadcrumbs, which will make it extremely crispy, but you can use whatever you have at home. Okay, so we are not going to fry it now because we already fried, but you are just going to fry these in some sunflower oil at 170 Celsius for about 3-4 minutes or until golden. Make sure it's 170 Celsius, not less, not more, because that's the right temperature. It will allow the inside to cook, the cheese inside to melt, and the outside will be nice and crispy. If the oil temperature is too high, it's gonna just burn and not cook the inside. So this is going to be your result. We made also, I don't know if you can see it, we made this little sauce made with peperoncino fiume, which is this green pepper from Italy. I just put them in some oven with some extra virgin olive oil and a few garlic cloves just to give the smell. 180 with a fan or 200 without a fan. And I just cook them for 10-15 minutes. And then I just blitz them with some extra virgin olive oil, anchovies, a garlic clove, some pecorino romano cheese, and that's it. I believe, if I'm not missing anything, salt and pepper. That's always. And then you just dip your meatballs inside of our peperoncino fiume dip, and then buon appetito. Grab a cold glass of prosecco and your aperitivo is ready. Mamma mia. Okay, thank you so much. I shouldn't talk with my mouth full. Thank you so much for joining me here at Italy London. I hope to see you very, very soon. Stay sexy.